Hello everybody, I'm back with another knife review, and as promised I got the Applegate-Fairbairn Folding Dagger this time to review. And as you can see, it comes with a very nice taco case here, heavily padded, very soft, and will protect the knife against any kind of scratches or whatever. Of course you can use it for any other knife you want, but anyway, so this taco case comes with the Boker insignia around there on the front. So let's go ahead and pull it out here. And in the effort to kind of, throw that out of the way, in the effort to kind of make my videos a little shorter, so you guys don't lose interest while you're watching, I'm going to go and write the specs off to the left-hand side here like I did with my last video. So while you're reading the specs, I'm going to set this down, and feel free to pause the video at any time to look at the specs or the size comparisons. So let's go and start with my traditional size comparisons, which is the full size grip and the mini grip here. As you can tell, the Applegate-Fairbairn Folding Dagger is way huge here, so it's not a small knife. So I don't know how you would ever carry this in any kind of normal size pockets, Let's see here. Got some credit cards here, or basically the same size as credit cards here. So I know this is definitely going to be longer than 2. So I'm thinking this is just slightly less than 3 credit card lengths. And for anybody who's used to seeing an American dollar, this is how much longer it is than the American dollar. All right, so let's go and get these out of the way, and let's go ahead and start into handle ergonomics, or actually just a size comparison to the palm of my hand. So definitely a huge knife, nothing small here about this knife at all. Pretty lightweight for something this big actually. Ergonomics, extremely nice. I mean, so much handle room. I mean, it's great. Any size hands you're going to be able to hold on to this knife very easily. I mean, look at that, just nice. I can actually almost double hand it like a sword if I really wanted to. The one thing I did like about this, and I did mention on my unboxing video, is the fact that the back of it looks like they try to put a little glass breaker on it. I don't know if this will actually break glass or not, but if you use it against a person in a kind of a striking maneuver, I know it'll definitely leave a mark. Because look at that, it's got a little bit of a pyramid on there, so very nice, and very hard, of course. Look how thick that is too. By the way, this blade stock I think is about 4mm thick is when I measured it. So, but the only thing that gets me about this blade is that they thin it down completely here with the dual swedges on here. But what I do like about this, because it is this is pretty thin up here on the swedge, you can actually sharpen this swedge if you really want to. And the cool thing is, unlike a lot of other dagger styles, the blade is completely encased in the handles. So even if you were to sharpen the swedge, you wouldn't cut yourself. See, it's completely inside. So one minor complaint. If you can see right in there goes the liner, but you notice the liner is only a half liner. See, the rest of this is just solid aluminum. So and the liner is very thin too. I don't know if you noticed that, but the blade stock is 4mm, and look how thin the liner is. And yeah, the liner only goes to here, so it's only like this long. So, but at least it shaves a lot of weight off the knife itself. So. Bring it up close here. You see it says Boker Solingen, and on here it says it's number 11. But again, I don't know if it's number 11 of what. But so you can only, going by the number of digits, you can only be 999. So on the back side it says the steel is CPM S60V. Again with the Boker Solingen, Germany, and of course the tree logo there. The jimping around here is very nice. Here's a close-up of the jimping of the dual finger guards here. Very nice, kind of hard cut. Same with this right here, very nice. And I like how it kind of bows out in a little kind of a mushroom shape here. It's very nice because it keeps your hands from sliding off as easily off the handles, So, and it continues on this side as well, and right along the edge here. The pocket clip is something of a letdown, actually. I'm sorry to say that, but it's very easily. It's very, I don't know, I hate to say the word flimsy, but you can really bend it out pretty easily. I have some cheaper knives that are like definitely a lot harder and a lot heavy duty pocket clips than this. But one thing I did like is that they made an attempt to make it a low ride. You see that? So at least that was a good attempt on their part, and they milled it all out to make it lightweight. The pocket clip can be reversed, as someone told me. You can, but it's only 3 ways. So you have to tip up and tip downs on this side, then just a tip down on this side. And the cool thing about it, these plates come right off. So when you take the pocket clip off of here, you can take this plate and replace it back on top here. So it makes it look like a nice clean, styling of a knife. So And I just remembered on my unboxing video, I was trying to, for life of me, could not figure out what the hell this was, and I finally figured out this is a pivot adjustment tool. So you can just line it up with the holes on the pivot here, and you can adjust away. You want to loosen it, tighten it, whatever. So, but because of this, this cannot be a left-handed tip-down carry. So. Anyway, the pivot action is actually very smooth. You notice there's like no wrist flick with that at all. Completely ambidextrous. There you go. And ambidextrous open and closing. So it's a very smooth knife actually, and it's actually, I don't know, I say in the way there's like, first of all, it's because it's so smooth, it doesn't have very much blade retention either. Watch this. Look at that. Just comes flying out, so if you're not careful, this thing will fly out of there. One last little small nitpick here. The blade is not very centered with the rest of the handle. So watch this. I'm going to put the ruler up to it. So you notice how the ruler is now more or less completely completely in line with the blood groove there. All right. I'm going to move down here, and I want you to take a look at how it's kind of off actually in a way. See, it's not completely lining up with the rest of the blade handle here. So I don't know. That's just a minor thing that I noticed when I was playing around with it, and I was really checking this knife out. So I will understand that because of this, they try to make it completely symmetrical. It probably is very hard to get it completely centered. I'm sure they could do it, but in this case, they did not do it with this knife at all. So. At any rate, this has been my review of the Boker Applegate-Fairbairn Folding Dagger, the AFFD. This is the serialized version. They do have a regular AFD and an Eskrima, which is basically the exact same size and style, but just slightly cheaper. And again, not serialized. So I will catch you guys on the next review. And but before I go, I want to let you guys know, for people like me and knife enthusiasts that you really like to play around with your knives, I just want to urge you guys to be very careful. If you're not, this kind of stuff can happen right here, where the blade comes flying down and catches you on the palm here. And knives are sharp, so and I'm sure everybody knows that. So this is about a 1-inch cut, by the way. It goes down to here. It starts up here. This was done by a Tanto bladed Cold Steel Recon 1, the new one I just got. I was doing something stupid. I was trying to open it, and the blade slipped out of my fingers, and I had my hand under here like this. Unfortunately, I should open it this way, but no, I opened it like this. Stupid me. And the blade came flying out of my fingers and caught me right on the palm of my hand. So idiotic. At any rate, so please be careful, everybody. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next reviews. All right, take care.